Hi, this is Joe again with another weekly tech tip. I was in a middle school, junior high school a couple of weeks ago, and this teacher was talking about currents, electricity. And I asked him, I said, hey, have you tried Franklin's lab in their Z-Space? And they had forgotten about it. But they were trying to explain to the students what happens when we have too much electricity going through a circuit. And you burn out a light bulb. And I said, you do realize you can do that in Franklin's. So I just wanted to give you a quick tech tip of how much students can learn with amps and ohms and direct currents and alternating currents, and it doesn't cost you a dime, because you're not having to replace burned out bulbs or motors. So check this out. The students were able to go to Franklin's. This is just the circuit board. And so the question that the teacher had was, hey students, what happens if we have too much power going through our circuit? So I'm going up here and picking up a 9 volt instead of the 2 volt that was already in there. So I'm going to place it in there. Hey, what do you think is going to happen? Oh my goodness, I burned out my motor. Now, why do you think that happened? So I get to actually think about, deduce why that would have happened. Another thing I wanted to point out is right down here, it's going to give me the amps and ohms that are going through the circuit. Now, I burned out this motor, so I've got to get rid of it. I'm going to put it in the trash can right there. I'm going to go back up and get me a new motor. I better get that 9 volt out of there before I burn it up again. So I'm putting that back in. I'm going to put my little AA back in there. Everything's working good. When I point to different aspects on the picture, notice here it's giving me the volts and the amps and the wattage and all of that going through. So it really helps the students understand, do I need a resistor here to lower that voltage, or what's needed to complete that circuit. So I hope this helps. I hope this weekly tech tip helped you out.